Give me your hands.
Yeah.
Give me your
Okay,
hands. I'm gonna redo the end of the play for you.
Okay.
And this is what your mom would say to you.
Okay.
I do love you. And you are giving enough. And you
Okay.
are caring enough. And you are doing a good job. There is no manual. It's like when we give birth and they send you home with that little thing and bye.
I haven't experienced that.
Well, I'm telling you,
that would be ratings.
There
but
is
yeah.
no manual.
It's
You
it's
just do the best you can every
and
day.
that's what I love about it, that you brought humor to it, because it's horrific. You know, I get texts from my mother. And by the way, this is not about me, but I
know,
do
but
want to share this.
my
So,
mother called me
Yeah.
like 60 times in a row.
well, my mother knows how to text at 90.
Oh,
and
no.
she hasn't lost that ability, which means
My mom never figured it out, thank goodness.
it gets crazy, the texts and,
Yeah.
and the anger and the not understanding where she is and wanting to make sure she's okay, and the guilt of not being able to take somebody home, because
Yeah, but you can't.
you can't.
You have them. You have to keep reminding yourself that you have them someplace where they are safe.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I had a house that was like a Frank Lloyd Wright ripoff, and it was all
Right.
5 different levels of stone and concrete and brick and all this slate. There was no way I could have my mom in that house.
No way.
No way. I didn't realize how far into the stages she was until, you know, we finally got her out of the house. My dad passed away in December of 2012, and she had this incredible routine. And when he died, it broke the routine. So
when she was first diagnosed, you said that you used Facebook as a platform to communicate it with everybody.
Yeah, it was my therapy group.
Was your mother still aware that you were doing that? I mean,
No,
so
she
how
wasn't
did that
really
work?
sure what social media was. We
Okay.
had given her email a few years before that, and that was the gift that kept on giving
Okay.
18 times a day when she could.
How do I do
Why
it?
is your cousin sending me all this political stuff? I don't
Right.
want to read this.
Right.
So we didn't know she was probably into the stages of Alzheimer's already. So she
Okay.
was having a hard time grasping it. So we just kind of finally went, you know, I don't think email's for you.
Right.
And she never really got into Facebook or any of that. So she didn't know. And I did have people say, wow, I can't believe you're using your mother like this. And I'm like, you don't understand. My mother lived vicariously through my radio career. I'm in the Radio Hall of Fame in Texas. She loved it. She loved being Dana Steele's mom. She loved being the center of attention. And if I can make her a star and help people, she would love that.
Absolutely, especially helping people. I mean, I
Yeah.
think that because it really is just an unknown, as much as we may think, and in my past life I was in medicine, that you know or understand what's in front of you, you don't. And let me tell everybody on air this fact that will surprise most people. Your insurance doesn't cover.
Medicaid, no,
Yes.
most people don't qualify for Medicaid, and if you
Yes.
think you do, and they'll go back 5 years to see if you've
Yeah.
hidden assets or
So,
transferred money.
assisted-
Medicare doesn't cover it.
Assisted living, which is very expensive, and memory care, which is even more, is not covered, which is something 6 months ago I believed in my soul if I had insurance.
Texas is one of the more affordable states
Right.
compared to California and
Yes.
New York and New
Yes.
Jersey, and we were up to $7,000 a month.
Yes.
You know, so $75,000 out of our own savings. Now we are lucky and fortunate that we had that kind of savings
Yes.
to keep mom safe.
Which most people.
But we were
yeah.
close to running out of that when
Right.
she did pass.
You have to come see the show, and whether you've gone through it, you're going through it, the truth of the matter is most of us will at some point.
That's right. There's a Rosalind
Yes.
Carter quote that we use in the play, and there are only 4 kinds of people in the world. Those who have been caregivers, those who are caregivers, those who will be caregivers, and those who will need caregivers. And odds are you're going to be all 4 at some point.
And I didn't think I could be any of the above, but
Yep,
you
surprise.
have to rise to the occasion.
You have to. Yeah, it's your mom.
So
and you
let
love
me
her.
take your hands this time and just say thank you.
And
Thank
as
you
my
very
mom
much.
used to always say, I love you, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck.
I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you.